we're cooking up some rissoles. Now rissoles are a nice simple snack, very easy to put together and very tasty. Now I've already done a couple of videos already and we actually used beef mince for making the rissoles. The first one, I sort of, just give it a little bit of flavour with some cinnamon. The second video, we actually used coriander and cumin. Now for this particular video, we're actually going to be using lamb mince and I'm going to spice it up with some chilli powder and some nice green peppers, all nicely chopped up, mix it up and it's another tasty one, so give it a go. Now first of all, in the bowl I've got 250 grams of lamb mince and then I'm going to add 40 grams of breadcrumbs. Then I've got 1 egg, just put that in. The parsley, good handful of parsley, chopped up, fresh parsley. 1 clove of garlic, crushed, put that in. Oh, delicious. Goes really well with beef or, lamb, as I'm using here. Now, again, every time you make these, what you want to do is kind of squeeze all the juice out of the onion. I've used half an onion, so I've got half an onion there just to kind of show you. And get the juice out, otherwise it gets really sort of liquid and it's not so good. So just try and squeeze as much as you can out. That'll do. Again. It's more for the flavour really. So there you go. I've got most of that out and that's all liquid. Now with this recipe, I'm actually going to use half a green pepper. It can be red pepper. And I've chopped it down fairly fine, so just put that all in. It gives it a lovely vibrant colour and it tastes really good. Now next to go in, I'm going to use 1/4 of a teaspoon of chilli powder just to give it a little bit of heat. But if you like yours quite hot, then obviously you could double that, maybe half a teaspoon or a little bit more, but don't go overboard. Then I'm going to use a bit of freshly ground black pepper and a good pinch of salt. A little bit more. Going to mix this all up and then we're going to sort of get it into nice little balls, fry it up and again be delicious. Now it doesn't hurt just to kind of have a quick wipe up. Too much mess. Beautiful. Let's get a plate and make up 7 or 8 of those lovely sort of little balls. Let's just put a plate there. And again, just mix this all up, break the egg. So mix this around so you've got it all nicely blended and then grab a little bit and make some nice balls. So there you go. I think I've got that all mixed up. So let's grab some of those and start making up the mix. There you go, that's one. So I'll just carry on doing that with all the rest. So I've got mine all made up, and again, on this occasion, I've made 7, same as the last video. So what I'm going to do is go over and I'm going to dip them in some seasoned flour, put them into some olive oil, fry them up, be delicious. So again, I've got my pan there, just put enough olive oil, or any oil, just to cover the bottom of the pan. That'll do. And then what I'm going to do is turn the heat on, get the oil hot, and then we're going to dip those into the flour and put them straight in the pan. Let's switch it on, get the oil nice and hot. So the pan's just about coming to the heat. Now I'm going to choose the biggest one first. It's always good to do your big ones. Roll them around in that seasoned flour. Any flour you got, leave that there, do another one. Because really you want to put it in the oil so it's nice and hot. We're just looking to get a bit of colour on the outside and get them nicely cooked in the middle. Right, let's put those in. 1. That's it. Carry on doing that with all the rest. Now remember, turn the heat down if you think that, the oil's a bit hot. It's just on the edges of smoking, so you don't want it too hot. I say generally all the way through round about a medium heat. So flick them over, turn the heat down if you need to. Look at that. Lovely. Lovely jubbly. Now again, turn them over, build up that colour, smelling really nice. These ones have got the chilli and the green peppers, so really nice and tasty they're going to be. That's it. Now again, just flick them over, get that colour all the way round. Make sure they're cooked in the middle. If you're not sure, you can always take one out, cut it in half and make sure it's nicely cooked. Now I saw a little bit of pink there, so that needs a little bit more cooking. So flick it over, you spill the colour up, and generally I would say 6 or 7 minutes, maybe a little bit longer for some of the thicker ones, but you know, if anything, cook them a little bit more than a little bit less. So make sure they're well cooked. Give them a good squish around and we're going to serve them up. Smell beautiful. I'm just going to take them off the heat and serve them up. Oh, beautiful. What a smell. So if you're not sure if they're cooked, you know, all the way through, just open one up and have a look. That's what I'd suggest. Right, let's just have a look in there. Let's tuck into this one. Now look, this one's a little bit pinky in the middle. You see that? So I'm kind of hoping it's not the same all the way through. Just that really needs just one more minute. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fry them on up just for 1 minute more. Right, I'm just going to put those back in the pan because I do want to make sure mine are all cooked. They just need really 1 more minute. Now because I had a little bit of a pinky bit in the middle, I did actually put mine back for another minute. So again, I'm re-serving them up because, you know, I want to make sure all cooked. Again, let's cut one of these open. Look at that, beautiful. Let's try it. See that chilli? And you've got the sort of green peppers there. Let's try that. It's quite nice actually, I love it. You can definitely taste the green peppers. If you like it really spicy, you might want to add just a little bit more of the chili powder, but it's quite nice. I'm really enjoying this one. Lovely. So I'm going to serve that up. Now before I do that, I'm just going to wipe the plate, make it look a little bit more, you know, nice and clean. So I'm just going to wipe the plate really. There you go. Let's go and serve that up. They look delicious, so have a quick look. Beautiful. Serve that up to the guests. I'm sure they'll be happy. Now just before I go, don't forget I've got another few videos with different variations of the rissoles, so go and check them out and come back soon. Thanks for watching The Original Naked Chef.